Okay, today we have an air conditioner that is low on refrigerant. It is completely iced up, and a lot of mistakes that technicians will make is not to check the coil when they see that it's a low refrigerant charge. So they will add refrigerant not knowing that it's frozen up. When it's frozen up, the unit, the pressures will read very low, especially on your suction side, will read very, very low. And then when you add refrigerant, you're adding way too much. After it thaws, it will expand, and typically they'll get a call saying that it's still not cooling properly. That means that they've added way too much. This one also has a very dirty coil, which we'll be cleaning that as well. But the very first thing we have to do is thaw the ice before we can do anything else. So we'll use the hose, which is the best way. Just simply put water on it. It'll melt very, very rapidly. Plus you want to check the drain, make sure that the drain is nice and clear. So once this is thawed, then we'll put it back together, and then we can begin charging. Now I get the question a lot, why does the system freeze up when it's low on freon? So we'll use this as an opportunity to show why. See, this is the liquid line right here. It comes to the piston, because this is a piston driven system. So this is supposed to be sending 100% liquid to this device, where the liquid becomes separated, and under high pressure it goes in from a large space into a small space. That is where the pressure changes and goes even higher through here, and then it enters into the coil where it's a very large space. That's where the liquid goes into the coil, and the liquid then begins to boil off rapidly, or what they call evaporate, and then that's when the heat picks up. So when it's low on freon, what happens is you get a mixture of gas and liquid coming into this device, and the liquid evaporates, but the gas also is already excited. It's already in there, and it's actually at a lower temperature than the liquid, and so it is below freezing point. And then that's when the humidity that's in the air, because this coil becomes below 32 degrees, any humidity that's in the air freezes on it, and that's why they freeze up. Now that we have de-thawed it, or thawed it, you can see that before we were at 97, now that we're at 139 in our, what we call our stagnant pressure, or standing pressure. So now we're going to turn it back on and charge the unit, and we will be using superheat as our method, because this is a piston driven system.